Good afternoon and TGIF. I'm Therese Garnier in Washington, D.C. Here's the latest headlines right now on Newsy. South Carolina National Guardsmen say they found glass baked in a pizza they ordered while deployed to Washington, D.C. The incident occurred after hundreds of guardsmen from various states traveled to D.C. to help local law enforcement during protests against the killing of George Floyd by a police officer. The two soldiers found glass in the dough and the cheese of the pizza they ordered, according to a Defense Department report. They did not eat the pizza and were unharmed, but their command says this is the only incident that has been reported. Starbucks employees are now allowed to wear Black Lives Matter paraphernalia after the company reversed its policy banning the attire. Company policy bans employees from wearing political or religious attire to create a safe and welcoming environment. The company supports Black Lives Matter, but initially stated it would not allow employees to wear items showing support because, quote, there are agitators who misconstrue the fundamental principles of the Black Lives Matter movement and in certain circumstances intentionally repurpose them to amplify divisiveness. But in a newly released statement, Starbucks says it is critical to support the movement and its founders intended, and it will continue to work closely with community leaders. For a first ever in Bachelor history, an African American will star on the ABC series, the network announced today. Out of 40 seasons of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, 28-year-old Matt James will become the first Black man to take the lead. The only other Black person to hold the title role is Rachel Lindsay, who was a Bachelorette in 2017. The show is set to air in 2021. Now, speaking of shows you got to check out, make sure you tune in at 7 Eastern to catch In the Loop with Christian Bryant. Also, be sure to keep checking in with us here at Newsy, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook for the latest updates. So, don't go anywhere. We have more top stories coming up right now on Newsy.